Now I am changing. I am connecting now to charged capacitors. For example, this is capacitor of capacitance C1 charged with capital Q1, first one, and the second capacitor of capacitance C2 charged with Q2. Here Q1 charged, here Q2 is the net charge stored in the capacitor C. Charged capacitor, charged capacitor. This is plus, minus, minus. So total plate number A, plate number B, plate number C, plate number D. So right now these two capacitors separately charged. Now students, I am connecting these two capacitors such that positive plates and negative plates, positive connected to positive, negative connected to negative, like that. Now connect. Yes, after connection, this is now here, switch is there. Now switch has been closed. This diagram, just after switch has been closed, just after means still charges there, but after some time, capacitance C1, C. Yes, so students, we know charge moves from high potential to low potential. Whatever may be here, two capacitors, definitely one is at high potential, another is at low potential. So that's why charge move from high potential to low potential. Up to both will get same potential. So once two capacitors will get the same potential, then after that, that is further no any flow of the charge. So their second diagram is at the time of steady state. That means both are getting the same voltage, same potential. That is the diagram. So that's why here potential, suppose V, here also, but here potential V1, this potential V2. V1 different, V2 different, but later there V and now final charges here I am writing plus Q1 plus Q. Here charge is a Q1, here charge is a Q. Students, here A and C isolated, B and D again isolated. That means whatever may be the charge flow, total charge of Q1 and Q2, net charge is a constant because net charge can't go. Here Q1 and Q2, nothing but one isolated net charge. So that's why Q1 plus Q2 equal to Q1 plus Q2. So the charge present on plate number A and C combinedly always constant. So that's why charge present on A, this is A, B, C, D. A and C, even after charge redistribution, net charge Q1 plus Q2. Here net charge Q1 plus Q2. Yes, all constant. Law of conservation of charge, but not energy. Law of conservation of charge, not the energy. That is Q1 plus Q2 equal to Q1 plus Q. Now you can write, students, this Q1 is nothing but a C1 V1 plus C2 V2 equal to C1 plus C2 into V, because potential is the common. Therefore, common potential C1 V1 plus C2 V2, nothing but here Q1 plus Q2, capital Q1 plus capital Q2. divided by C1 plus C2 is a final common potential of two capacitors. So this is charge point of, means no any wastage of the charge conserved. Now coming to energy point. Yes, here total energy Q1 square by 2C1. Here Q2 square by 2C2. Here small q1 square by 2c1 and small q2 square by 2c. Yes, come to energy point. Here there is no any external agent like battery or some other any mechanical work. No any now that type of external agents there. But still charge flow was there. So due to charge flow, definitely some energy waste. That's why when compared with now this initial total energy, final total energy is less. Means initially more energy, right now less energy. That means there is a loss of energy. Here no any gain of energy. Definitely there is a loss of energy. So how much energy loss? How to find out that? So loss of energy is nothing but present initial energy minus final energy. Suppose gain in energy means final energy minus initial energy. But right now, initially more energy is there. That's why definitely energy wastage. That wastage, loss of energy of the system, that loss delta U loss is nothing but total initial potential energy minus total final potential energy. What is the total initial now? You can write now half into C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square minus half C1 plus C2 into V square. Then later V common potential you can substitute that. Then after that you will get, after simplification means after substitution of this V here and after simplification you will get half into C1 C2 divided by C1 plus C2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. So that much energy lost from the complete system. Suppose you need now individually how much now energy change. You can find out this energy minus this energy means first body loss. This energy minus this energy second. But this is combined loss. First capacitor and second capacitor combinedly how much energy lost. So this is loss of energy of the complete system. Right? Yes, please take that. Yes, students, now small change in the same problem. Suppose this is plus Q1 minus Q1 plus Q2 minus Q2, all four plates already charged. Yes, here connection not like this. Suppose plate number A connecting to plate number D means positively charged plate connecting to negatively charged plate. Then later negatively charged plate. This negatively charged plate, here no any connection, connecting to positively charged plate of another capacitor. Suppose this is the connection. Indirectly A connecting to D, B connecting to C. Next, after now charge redistribution. This is A connecting to yes, otherwise you can draw like this one. But here change. This is D and this is C. A connecting to D, B connecting to C. That's why this is the plate D, not C. Instead of now changing this two plate names, I changed. Okay, now it is plus Q2 minus Q2 like that. Yes, again, law of conservation of charge. Here Q1, but this is minus Q2. Q1 minus Q2. Later, this side, this is Q1 and this is plus Q2 only, I assume. Suppose if you assume minus Q2, then that is again changed. Yes, here Q1 plus Q as it is. So Q1 minus Q2 equal to Q1 plus Q2. Yes, here C1 V1 minus C2 V2 equal to C1 plus C2 into V. Therefore, V equal to C1 V1 minus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. So now this is the common potential in the present case. Common potential. See students, here common potential definitely less than previous our common potential, because here minus, previously plus. Now come to how much energy wasted also. So total loss of energy of the complete system, half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square minus of half C1 plus C2 V square. Equation is the same. But after substitution of this value of V here, then you will get now final equation half into C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. But here V1 plus V2 whole square you will get after simplification. So this is now total loss of energy. When compared with our previous loss, present more loss is there, because here V1 plus V2 whole square. But previously V1 minus V2 whole square, now V1 plus V2 whole square. So this is now things will be happened once one charged capacitor connecting to another charged capacitor. Yes, both plus connecting to plus, that is now previous one. Now plus connecting to minus means opposite polarity.